Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Today we are back with the 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa runs on the legendary difficulty. Today we are going to do Sri Lanka because someone keeps commenting saying please do Sri Lanka, and I was like yeah, okay, we'll do Sri Lanka today because it'll be quite a fun run, a half-star team, and I want to see how well they do. Before I start, I just wanted to draw your attention to a couple of links that you may find interesting. I am part of international football Discord server thing, and we talk about international football, World Cup and stuff like that. So obviously if you're watching this channel you must be slightly interested in the World Cup. So if you want to go down into the pinned comment section and click on both of the Discord links, because one of them is that international football server, the other one will be my own server for Toboloco, the channel where we also discuss international football and also club football as well. Both servers do it, it's just that one server is bigger than the other. It's sort of like a partnership, if you know what I mean. I've been meaning to say it for a few times on this videos, but I keep forgetting. But anyway, let's get straight into the run. We've got Sri Lanka here. I am going to randomise the World Cup, so it's completely random so that people won't complain and say, oh, this team's not in it, this team's not in it, you know, stuff like that. We'll just randomise it. That's all I ever do. It's all completely random. Okay, so we're going to go to the groups, which is also completely random. If you want my opinion on Sri Lanka, I don't think it's going to be a huge run. I think it's going to be a group stage finish unless I get a really good group. Sri Lanka are probably more known for their cricket, I imagine. Whenever I think of Sri Lanka, I do think of cricket. I imagine that they are more well known for that than they are their football, because they are a half-star team. And yeah, so we're already in a really bad group. We got Germany, Ghana and Switzerland. Really tough group for Sri Lanka and myself. This will definitely test my skills. So, do Sri Lanka have any noteworthy players on their squad? A lot of 50 rated players and 48 rated players on this squad. A lot of names that I'm gonna probably struggle to pronounce if we score with them. But we got this guy here up front, Jaya Surya, apparently a star player for Sri Lanka. I don't really know if he's a real player or whatever. He must be if he's got a star above his head. And just for the doubters, I guess, I am on legendary difficulty, and you're going to see me play the match, especially just on legendary there. So I've gone through the match, I haven't changed the difficulty or anything like that. I'm not about that life, I'm not about that fake life on this, you know, I always do it on the difficulty I say I'm doing it on. So our first match is Sri Lanka versus Switzerland. A tough match. All of them are tough. All of them are. Germany are obviously the toughest match, and then Switzerland and Ghana are around about the same sort of star rating, so I can expect to have the same type of match against them. So my prediction at the start might be right, because this might be a group stage finish. It may have to be in the future that we might have to do a rerun with Sri Lanka if it's a really bad run. Remember, when I recorded these runs, I usually just go, right, that's the run done, I don't redo it or anything like that, because I feel like if I do a recording and I don't do well, and then I have to do it again, like straight afterwards, and delete it and do it again and keep going until I get a decent recording, then that's really quite disingenuous of me. Remember, both teams are basically on the same form. We basically start on neutral form, so that gives me a slight advantage in terms of like trying to defend against the side. But already Switzerland have already scored. My poor defending has let me down in the 3rd minute, and then Kufo has taken the chance brilliantly in the 3rd or 4th minute to make it 1-0 to Switzerland. This is going to be a very long run. I mean, my defenders, they were just split wide open. I couldn't even get there. Will Sri Lanka be one of the worst teams that I've ever used? It's all about the quick passing with these smaller teams. You've got to try and like get a rhythm and hope that like Nkufo doesn't just like bend you over. Look at him. He's just like, I'm beast, and he just scored again. I couldn't even get him. And then Nkufo scores again to make it 2-0 in 10 minutes. This is probably the most realistic scoreline at the moment. Crossed in. Oh, okay, well, the goalkeeper had to palm it over the bar. It looked like it was actually going to sneak into that far post. I think the objective now, since we're already like 2-0 down, is to get a goal. In this match anyway, and then maybe try and stun Germany or Ghana. Switzerland pressing. They go for it. Good save. That was a really good save, considering that obviously, you know, a 4-star player was shooting that finesse shot. Well, at half-time, and we're already 2-0 down. Not a great start, but we've got to remember we're a half-star team, and the more that we just defend and try and damage control, then the more likely that our form will not like completely drop into absolute oblivion, and then we can't score. The main objective with some of these half-star teams is just to actually score. Most of the time, if I'm lucky, they'll actually win a couple of games and they'll get out of the group. Switzerland are really not giving up anything, are they, in this first match? I mean, it is kind of like a little bit of a group of death with Germany, Ghana and Switzerland in there. One of them has to go out alongside myself. Good ball. Go on. Oh, you're just too slow. I was hoping for like a little scoop shot. That's good. The AI is just on point at the moment. Even if I'm using as much exploits as possible, they are not letting me through. No, that's close by Nkufo to almost make it 3. Well, we didn't get the shock start that we wanted. In fact, well, in the first 10 minutes, the game was over. But at least Sri Lanka kind of held on and stopped Switzerland from scoring more goals. And on the face of it, it was actually a decent result for Sri Lanka, despite losing. In real life, you'd think probably Switzerland would probably be winning about 5-6-0. The second match of this group stage is not one that I wanted, it's Germany. This is going to be, well, if I'm not careful, it'll be like a 6-0, maybe a 7-0, because the golfing class between these two teams is just huge. Germany, of course, won multiple World Cups, and this World Cup squad was actually pretty good. They beat England like 4-1, but like Sri Lanka, a half-star team, have to deal with world-class players. No chance. I think I'm 100% out unless an absolute miracle can happen and I can score a goal and hold on. That's a header by Germany, and what a save by the Sri Lankan keeper to keep that one out. Germany, they lift it into the box. That's cleared away. We haven't conceded in the first 10 minutes. I'm proud of Sri Lanka. Please tackle him. No! Thank God he missed that one. And now Germany have got a 3-man attack on already. Clear it! Oh my God, how did they not score that? And how did we not clear it properly? I thought I was in front of it. Oh, look at this. This guy's through. Somehow. Oh my God, off the bar! Are you kidding me? That was Sri Lanka's first real chance to make a shot. How did they let me through on this play here? And I saw, like, Wolves, or whatever his name is, come through and try and tackle me, but he just couldn't do it. They still have it. They've had this ball for about, like, what, 6 minutes or so in-game time, and it's bouncing out, and it's still their throwing. So it's half-time, and Sri Lanka have lasted this long against Germany. It's still 0-0. I don't know why the Sri Lankans are sad. Why would you be sad about this result? This is a huge result at the moment for Sri Lanka. We defended really well. We almost scored a goal. I want a goal, like I said, but who is it going to go for? And here comes Sri Lanka. They're going through. Can he out? Oh, come on. Like, you run away without the ball. I hate that so much when the computer tackles you. So aggressive. Like, if I did that, it would 100% be a foul. I've done so well to keep him out. Just, I hope there isn't a moment of BS that is awaiting for me right now. Even if we go out with a point, then that would be epic. Like, it would be not one of my best runs, but it would definitely be awesome. And they just scored, of course. I mean, as soon as I start talking about it and getting hopeful, Germany are like, nope, no hope here, guys. You get knocked out immediately. That header was a good one. He was right in front of my player, as you can see there. Defending was really good up until that point. We lasted so long. One final attack for Sri Lanka, maybe? I mean, it could be. If we want to, we can do this. No, that pass was just... Why did he move away from the pass? Why would you do that? It just makes no sense. It was frustrating, because the fact is that I was attacking and I was getting some chances. There were, like, small nuggets of opportunities for Sri Lanka, But the problem was, A, Germany are too good, and B, the passing let me down, especially in that last minute. And we did really well to keep Germany at 1-0. That is a really good result. Even if we lost and we're out of the World Cup now, we can't do anything now. It was still a brilliant result for Sri Lanka, and they can be proud of themselves for that. So if we have to look at the group then, Germany and Switzerland have cruised to the knockout stages. Sri Lanka currently sat in third, only on goal difference. It would be kind of cool, even if we did get knocked out, to finish third, especially ahead of Ghana. Let's hope that we can get a decent result in this consolation game of the group stage. Both of these sides have been knocked out. They're here for pride, for a bit of fun. Let's hope that Sri Lanka can be the ones that come out on top and finish in third. We played really well against Germany. I'm so pleased of Sri Lanka. You have to understand that when you play as half-star nations, you're at such a disadvantage because they can't pass properly. You've got to play differently. You've got to play a little bit slower than what you used to. Crossed in, and that's good play to stop it from going into the back of the net. Headering out for a corner. Ghana with the corner now. They cross it in, but it's a poor ball. Suleiman Tari. And for some reason, I didn't even get that, and thankfully the goalkeeper decided to save it. Oh wow, a tackle. Here comes this guy. I can't pronounce his name, but that's his first shot, and almost Sri Lanka scores. The Ghana goalkeeper was tested on that play. A bit of a defensive error because he came in out of nowhere, and I was just like, okay, I guess we're doing this attack then. Oh no, we're completely exposed now. Here comes Anand. He's crossed it into the box. We're not really crossed, and the goalkeeper saves it, and that was brilliant. That save was excellent by the goalkeeper. And we just got fouled from behind, and the referee's just like, no card. That should have been a card. It was an off-the-ball foul. Over the top. Jay Shura, he's going through. Nobody's catching him. Can he score? Ah, almost. He almost gets that goal for Sri Lanka. They're looking for it. I'm looking for it. I don't want this to be a goalless run. Again, it's half-time, and Sri Lanka are drawing against Ghana, just like they did against Germany at half-time. And again, they're sad about it. Maybe they know the potential of this squad, yet I'm not unlocking the potential of the squad, maybe. And it's a corner to Ghana. We need to defend this. Will we defend it? We kind of have, but again, it's gone out for another corner. Now the fans are in full spirit. At half-time, they were miserable. Now they feel that they can win this game. There's no one in the box, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Off the bar! That was so unlucky by Sri Lanka. Could have scored a cross, and it would have been an amazing goal to score as well. Oh, he's got past them there. Oh, unlucky. Oh, why did you not go for the header? Stole it back. Oh, I tried to shoot, but it wouldn't let me. It's a corner, though, to Sri Lanka. We've been all over Ghana, despite their fans being very happy. Ghana have not been playing very well, considering, I've had, most of the possession in the second half and everything. Oh, no, you got to be kidding me. The substitutes coming through, he through balls it, and I thought they scored that. That would have been so unfair. Sri Lanka? Oh, my goodness, that could have snuck in. Imagine that. Imagine that. The 90th minute limbs after that would have gone in, but the Ghanaian keeper keeps us out. We had our chances, but it's going to come through as a no-goal run. I hate having no-goal runs, but Sri Lanka, you have to look at it from a different perspective. We played really well, especially in that match. To get a draw against Ghana, the results were leading up to it. We were steadily improving. Obviously, Switzerland beat us quite convincingly within 10 minutes. Then we held on against Germany, and we only conceded within the last 15 minutes. And in this game, we almost scored multiple times, and we probably deserved the goal. So if you look at the table then, we actually finished third off of that result, which is a massive achievement for Sri Lanka, and they can be proud of themselves for finishing third in a group like that. So Croatia won the World Cup 3-2 against Italy. That's huge. Well done to Croatia. And Sweden also beat Argentina in the third place playoff 3-1. So that was your World Cup with Sri Lanka. It ended quite well, as I felt it did. Wow, Portugal just beat Moldova 7-1. That's pretty big. That's probably one of the biggest results, actually, the computer has ever had against another AI. But anyway, that was your run with Sri Lanka. I really hope you enjoyed it, despite the fact that I didn't get any goals. I just want to take a second to say thank you for all the support on the channel and watching my videos. Even if you're watching like one video or all of them, it means so much to me. Like and subscribe, keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.